We're going to use Asmongold's video because he summed it up really nice chronologically. And I notice a lot of content creators are also saying the same thing that I'm thinking. She's going to jail. And by she, I mean the Hawk Tuah girl. Now, if you're not aware of what happened, there was this girl that gave an interview to a famous content creator. And the guy asks her, I think it was like, what would men like in the bedroom? And she's like, Hawk Tuah, spit on that thing. And for some reason, she went viral. You know, like, the joke to me didn't seem that funny. But like, maybe the new generation, the Zoomers and the Alphas, like, maybe they found that absolutely hilarious because overnight, she became a sensation to the point where they were like, oh, maybe there's people puppeteering from behind, like maybe she's being propped up, and it's like, I don't know, because I was going on various forums, and a lot of people were amused by the Hawk Tuah girl, like it actually did become a famous thing, whether she was propped up or not. But what's interesting is that she refused to do OnlyFans, and a lot of people congratulated her. It's like, yeah, she didn't do OnlyFans. Instead, she's probably going to jail for crypto scams. I really love America. I love their culture. You know, like if she was to do OnlyFans, everyone would be like, oh my god, that is horrible, disgusting, look at what. But like crypto scam people are like, nice audio. It's weird, isn't it? Weird. But anyway, let's see what the crypto scam apparently looks like.
Scam? Of course I saw it. Oh, here we go. Well, we can look at it right here. CoffeeZilla is it? Uh-oh. Just a minute so you guys understand. Haley Welsh, also known as the Hawk Tuah girl.
Hawk Tuah.
Hawk is live.
My Hawk meme coin is live.
Okay, and so anyway, things are not really going well for her meme coin. The token hit 500 million before crashing below 60 million in just 20 minutes. Who could have ever guessed? And so I guess she did a Twitter Spaces in order to address what people's concerns were.
Hey,
At CoffeeZilla.
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
Say it isn't so. So you guys have to understand the way it works. Having a pre-sale, it allows you to buy it right here. And then you sell it at any point here. And now, you know what you are? A criminal. Why?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, for some reason, people think it's okay because it's the internet. It's a meme coin. It's funny. It's for the lulz. I seen Boogie do something similar as well, right? And they will basically try to cope and say, well, yeah, but like people were aware. People knew about it. It doesn't fucking matter. The law is the law. And what I notice is happening, like you now have groups of people that usually operates in states that have dubious legislation. And they try to get famous influencers. Like, they try to convince famous people, internet personalities, to partake into a pump and dump scheme, for instance. And the internet personality, you know, like, I don't know what they're talking to them, but they seem to be very persuasive. Maybe, like, they're telling the internet personality, oh, just tell your community that it's a joke. Oh, just tell them that they're going to lose the money anyway. That doesn't make it okay. Like, it's still not okay. So, the internet personality goes out there, usually, like, from what Boogie said, if we are to believe him, like, they don't expect they're going to make so much money. And I think they may not expect it because in their contract, they're not getting the whole sum, right? So, like, even they are probably annoyed knowing that they're getting, like, $10,000, maybe $20,000, while the people behind them get millions. So the people that do make the money, as I mentioned before, they're usually in countries that have dubious legislation, so they're not even part of the fallout. The fallout is going to be on the public face, right? Like the Hawk Tuah girl, the Boogies, those are the ones that are going to suffer the backlash. And I'm not saying they're not guilty of it. I mean, they're the ones that got involved. They should have talked to a lawyer. They should have talked to other people. But the thing is, like, it's also the negative PR that you're getting, right? Because, like, you're associated with that. So now when people think about the Hawk Tuah girl, they're also going to think about her meme coin. Which, to be honest, it doesn't seem to be that bad. I mean, Boogie is still popular, right? I'm pretty sure the Hawk Tuah girl will still be popular, because that's what I'm saying. You know, if the Hawk Tuah did the OnlyFans, there would be more stigma attached than doing this. And you're going to see, because I'm not the one judging at the end of the day. You know, it's the public. If the public still gives her attention, if the public still signs in and they still watch her videos, then, well, the public is okay with this shit. Although she may go to jail.
There's no crime in taking advantage of dumb people. Well, there is. It's called fraud. So,
you know, there is a conversation there. Because at the end of the day, now that I have a son, I have to think about it differently, right? Because I know I'm not going to fall for a meme coin. But the question is like, when my son is 16 or when my son is 18, will he fall for a meme coin? And the answer is that it is going to be my duty to educate him about this shit. So, like, all the people that fell for it, they require our help. They require education. I gotta say, you know, I don't like this disparaging thing. It's like, oh, well, you should have no better... Because, like, yeah, obviously you should. But we should have more patience with people that are more stupid than us. I remember when I first started using a computer, you know, and you get, like, the I love you virus. Like, that was a thing back in the day. Like, you get an email from someone, and you click the email, and then you get your computer virused. And, you know, like, the first time it happens, people laugh at you, people mock you, and they ridicule you, and it's like, oh, well, it's your fault. And the answer is that, well, it kind of is, because it's 50-50. You know, for any scam to work, the first thing that's required is the scammer. Like, the scammer needs to come up with a scheme that's good enough for people to fall under. The other half is for people to be gullible enough to fall under the scheme. Now, you can't control the scammer, and there's always going to be scammers out there. There's nothing you can do about it, but what you can do is to educate yourself and to know and learn to avoid the scammers. So, regarding the meme coins, yeah, like, people should learn to keep their money to themselves. Stop giving in to all of these meme coins, because maybe you're comfortable with it. You know, you're comfortable with, like, okay, well, I'm just going to put $50 or whatever. But you're normalizing the shit, and you're probably making other people that are uncomfortable or don't know any better, probably young, gullible people, that are going to play into it, and they're going to lose a lot of money. So, you know, don't be greedy. Like, don't try to make money off of these things. They rarely work. In fact, ask yourself, do you know anyone that made money from a pump and dump scheme? It is possible. Like, it's not impossible, but it's so fucking rare, isn't it? Unless you're on the inside, unless you are the people that associated with the people that do the scheme. But, like, for most people, they're not making money out of it. And they're losing a lot, and they're also encouraging other people to lose. And also, look at these chuckleheads. It's just like so fucking...
Y'all just rug pulled a bunch of people.
No, there's no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch. This is Haley Welch's project. Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands? Do you think this stuff pays for...
how does that... I don't think that argument is as good as he thinks it is. Do you know how much it is to hire people to set up an offshore bank account in a place that doesn't have a lot of laws? This is like you rob a bank, and they're like, well, why did you do it? Well, do you see how expensive the fucking getaway car is?
Who? I literally thought about the same example. It's like arguing with people. It's like you're scamming others. It's like, yeah, but do you know how expensive it is to set up the scam? Oh, God. I'm actually curious to see if she's going to go to jail or not. I think she may. I think she may. Well, it's also up to what the contract was, who set it up, what she knew about it. It's, you know, the legal system turns slowly, but, like, once it turns, I think she may. Let me know what you guys think, though, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.